Welcome to RESF 412 2021 video. Members of the group are SS Kumede, MM Gadimeng, and Ndlavati, and these are our student numbers. Please enjoy this video. Right, our video is based on a quantitative research. The quantitative research is a term that describes the process of gathering and analyzing a numerical data. It can be used to detect patterns and averages, make forecasts, test informal relationships, and extrapolate results to a large group of people. Quantitative research, again, is a polar opposite of qualitative research, in which non-numerical data is collected and analyzed. So, for example, text, videos, or audio clips are the examples in this side of research. Then, these are characteristics of quantitative research, which includes the structured tools, sample size, close-ended questions, prior studies, quantitative data, as well as generalization. Quantitative research is data-oriented, and it have two methods which we used to conduct this quantitative research. And those methods are either it's a primary quantitative research method, or it can be a secondary quantitative research. Or in a primary quantitative research method, the distinct features is that the researcher focuses on collecting data directly from or rather than depending on the data collected from previous done research. This includes survey research. In survey research, it can be a cross-sectional surveys, or it can be a longitudinal surveys. Another one is a correlation research, casual comparative research, and experimental research. In a secondary quantitative research, it involves the collection of quantitative data from existing data sources like internet, can be government resources, libraries, research reports, and etc. Data collection methodologies divided into sampling method and data collection with the use of surveys or polls. Sampling methods, it have been probability sampling. What is a probability sampling? This is based on a filter individual from a population and creates a sample are chosen random selection processes, and it divided into 4 methods or types of sampling method. And the first one is a simply random sampling, a stratified random sampling, a cluster sampling, and a systematical sampling. Right. Quantitative research method divided into 4. It can be an experiment or experimental, can be a survey, can be observation, and the last one is secondary research. In experiment or experimental, the control or manipulate one independent variable to measure effects of dependent variable. In survey, ask questions of a group or in person or over a phone or online. For example, to check which stream is most interested in school, you can distribute questionnaires with rating scales to all FET students to investigate their interest. Observation, identify a behavior or occurrence of interest and monitor it in its natural settings. For example, to study grade 10 Life sciences participation, you sit on class and observe the learners, counting and recording the preference of active and passive behaviors by learners from different backgrounds. The last one is secondary research. Collect data that has been gathered for other purposes, e.g. school surveys, historical records, for example, to assess whether a curriculum has changed since 1990s. You collect relevant questionnaire data from widely available. Quantitative data analysis. Once data is collected, a researcher needs to process before it can be analyzed. For example, survey and test data may need to be transformed from words to numbers. Then a researcher can use statistical analysis to answer his or her research question. Advantages include collect reliable and accurate data, quick data collection, wider scope of data analysis, eliminate bias. Then reliability and validity. Reliability defined to a consistent of a measure whether the result can be represented under the same conditions. Validity refers to the accuracy of a measure whether the results really do represent what they are supposed to measure. Then quantitative research deals with numbers and statistics. Here are the resources